Well, hello there. Thank you for joining us here at Coolest Life. My name is Tony, and today we are here at the Grand Lodge of Georgia. Now, our Grand Lodge building is actually in Macon, and they're having this session in Columbus this year for the first time ever, I believe. Had an issue with booking the right venue in Macon, so I moved it here to Columbus this year. Maybe they'll move around the state. We'll see. I just hope it doesn't get up to Atlanta and stay. I don't mind it going to Atlanta. I just don't want it all to stay there. But I like it in Macon in the middle of the state. But what we're doing here is we're getting together as Masons. The neat thing about Georgia Masonry is to vote, you must be a past master or a city master. It's got nothing to do with senior wardens. It's got nothing to do with sitting in an office. What they do is they verify you and give you one of these so you can then vote. If we're voting on amendments or anything like that, we'll hold them up like this, show that we're a voting member, and as we're voting for our lodge officers, our Grand Lodge officers, we put them on there. But come join us. Now, I'm not going to videotape the exact proceedings, but I'm going to show you how the room is set up and how we do things here in the state of Georgia. And I just wanted to reiterate that, one other thing. You can't proxy vote in the state of Georgia. If you ain't here, you don't get a vote. Tough. Hate it for you. You need to show up. That's just the way we are in Georgia. You got to show up and you got to be a past master or a city master, which means there's a whole lot of votes out there. But you come join me, because you just entered the Coolest Life, Masonic Edition. This is registration line. You get in one line for verification, and you get another line to get your voting items and everything. So you see, it's very crowded. Nobody would guess about 2,000 or somewhere close to that would be here. They got several vendors here that have all kinds of stuff for sale. Rings and different things, shirts, all kinds of tags for cars. And it's a nice facility here in Columbus, Georgia. Well, we are currently at Refreshment, as you can see by this big place here. There's definitely some empty seats because, again, we're at Refreshment, so we're all kind of standing around, going from one section to the other. I may just take you here in the middle here and show you how the room is set up. They've got some of the items they have here are for traveling, so they do some. Their traveling set is basically what it is, I believe. Maybe they just picked it up. I know they brought it in from Macon, so let's go take a look at it real quick. So here's one of the columns here. The thing I really like about the columns is the ornateness that they've got here. It's not a relatively fat column by any means. It's probably only about, 10 inches around. But I like the ornateness with the lily work. You don't see a lot of these. There are a few, but you don't see a lot of these of this size. And then there's the other column over there. That's from the celestial globe. I really like this one here stands. This one's like 24, maybe 30 inches tall. I want to take you back here into the center and take a look at these. These are really nice. I use nice a lot, but it's true. They're really nice. Excellent condition all the way up. You don't see lesser lights like this. If you check out North Carolina, they don't typically use their lesser lights unless they're doing degree work. These are actually, they look like real candles, but they're actually electrical. The altar's just excellent condition. You've got the steward sitting here. It's where our senior deacon would sit. And each one of these has got like a donated by or in memory of. And our Grand Master's chair up there. I'll zoom you in just a little bit so you can see the chair. There's the Grand Master's chair there. We do have a lot of distinguished visitors here. When the session starts, they announce all the distinguished visitors from other states, and we set them over here on this side. All our distinguished visitors from our state, they're going to sit over here on this side and do all the announcements. And we're about to get started. Well, that was a good Grand Lodge session. basically the whole session lasts about 4 days. They had different banquets that are going on, say, the day prior to this session here. This is the main session here. This happens on Tuesday. What we do here is we vote on any kind of bylaw changes. That's really the big pull that brothers come here. If we have any brothers that are maybe trial commissioner reports, anyone going to be suspended or expelled or something like that, their case comes up. It has to be voted on by Grand Lodge. Grand Lodge is not the officers. They are the Grand Lodge officers. Grand Lodge is the body, basically like a baseball team. Yeah, you need coaches, and that's what your Grand Lodge officers are, your coaches and your leadership. But your players are actually the group. So you can't play a game, in this case, you can't play a game without the brothers in the room. This room here, I think I said earlier, 2,000. We had just over, I think it was right at 700 eligible voters that were here. And so this room had about, I would say 800 to 900 people, because there was definitely several brothers in here that were not eligible to vote. That being any new Mason, anybody that is not a past master or a sitting master, didn't have a vote, but they can still attend and hear everything going on, but they don't get one of these things that says, I'm a checked out brother ready to vote. But it was a good session here tonight. They're going to have they got a big dinner banquet planned just down the hallway, and then they're going to come back in here tomorrow and do an installation of officers and those sort of things, basically housekeeping kind of stuff. And maybe I think we just approved budgets and stuff like that. So, but it was a good session. Always enjoy coming here. The thing I like about coming here is you see brothers from other side of the country or state that you tend to travel with, and you meet in appendant bodies organizations. When you might be in Scottish Rite together, and so you meet up in Scottish Rite reunions, and then from different valleys and different jurisdictions, and then you come together here and see each other. And I did get a chance to run into the Grand Master of South Carolina, who I met just 2 weeks ago at a tunnel degree. Check out that video. I'll put it up here. Tunnel degree. Yeah, check that one. Check out the tunnel degree, and you'll see me. I got a picture of the Grand Master of South Carolina. I was hoping to see the Grand Master Galladay from North Carolina, but he was not here. I did get a chance to meet him and get a picture with him when I did a video up there. I got a video of that one too. But be sure to like and subscribe. Send this video to other people that you know that are interested in being Masons and can kind of check out exactly what happens here in the state of Georgia. Because you are now leaving, not entering, you're now leaving the coolest life, Masonic edition.